I saw this complete animal in the grocery store, just walking with this kid. Like, he had him like thrown over his shoulder like a beach towel, and he was trying to find where his wife was, and he just looked like such a moron. I remember just thinking, if this guy can keep that alive, I can do it.
The whole thing, the whole reason you're doing all this is because one little sperm gets through, bang, you got yourself something wonderful. And you're lucky you get any good sperm at all, because when you're making love, your testicles like a little punching bag, like pitchy, 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 pitchy. And you've just created a tiny creature that'll eventually quit college on you, too.
I found out when I was born. They bought me a baby carriage with no brakes.
I mean, it's not easy being me. When I was born, the doctor told my mother I did all I could, but he pulled through anyway.
I got no respect the day I was born.
Really?
No respect. The doctor picked me up and smacked me. I found out the nurse, she got a few into you.
I was so ugly, my mother breastfed me through a straw. Oh, my mother had morning sickness after I was born.
And usually the baby's down there going, yeah. We're all putting it on his face, kind of little tiny jolts and going, and you're sitting there trying to wipe it off. You can't, you've got a little tiny moist towelette. No good that is. It's like handling radioactive waste with an oven mitt. No good. You're there doing all this, it's all over you. It's foul, foul stuff. It's so bad that 5 months later people go, you have a kid, don't you? Yes, I do. You don't need drugs when you have a kid. You're awake, you're paranoid, you smell bad, it's the same thing. You're like, the baby. I've come home sometimes, found my wife in the doorway with a large knife going, I think you should talk to him. You expect to walk in the nursery, see the kid 5 feet over the floor going, come in, father. Damien, put the dog down, Damien. Because they do horrible things, little babies. They go, and then they do something wonderful, though, just when you're about to play hand baby. They look at you and go, Daddy. Oh. Then he looks at the dog and goes, Daddy. And the dog looks at you. I don't have to send him to college. Yeah.
To be things will become nearly impossible when you have children. I'm talking about things like leaving the house, for example. This is how I leave the house almost every day. Lucas, Oscar, come downstairs. We're late. Why aren't you downstairs? Put your shoes on. I don't know where my shoes are. Put your shoes on. Go and find your shoes. Where did you see them last? On my feet. After that, get your shoes on. Come here, come here. Arms up, arms up, arms in, arms up, arms up, arms in. That's my wife. She's so tired, she can't dress herself.